Welcome back to Tokyo Mirage Sessions. In the last video, we got to see Kirya's concert, and it was fun until apparently a whole bunch of bad stuff happened in the middle of Shibuya, and now everyone's all depressed and sad and stuff. But we also ran into apparently Tsubasa's sister, who disappeared into the Idolasphire up here. We also found out about Unity, which is Tiki being able to make new weapons for us. So now let's actually go and try and rescue Tsubasa's sister in the Idolasphire. So now that you're getting a lot of topics from Tiki, you should come to the Bloom Palace once you've collected Performer. You might be able to perform new Unity. Already did that, sweetie. And I'm still not remembering what button does what. Yikes. Ooh, a first strike. But anyway, when it comes to... I didn't get around to fully explaining all the ins and outs of Unity. The game will tell you right away whenever you have a turn of Unity available, so you don't have to backtrack too frequently, unless you absolutely want to go out of your way to get it as soon as it becomes available. That's up to you. But Tiki will tell you when it's available, so you don't have to worry about backtracking until the game tells you otherwise. And what are you weak to? Oh, you're weak to lightning and wind, which I don't have, but can I poison you? No, but it did a decent amount of damage, so that's better than nothing. So, also in the top right corner, I think I mentioned this earlier, but the blue star in the top right corner is your special gauge. That fills up as you do actions, and once you have at least one star, you can use the super move. Also, Shido learned Zan. Oh, and my stage rank went up. Itsuki's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Itsuki's inspiration has taken form as new performer Leader's Gaze. The cast member's stage rank signifies his or her rank as an entertainer. It'll increase the more he or she participates in combat, including performing longer session chains. As the stage rank increases, they will receive various benefits, such as new performer being born from within them, so some may grant them even greater power. So, when your stage rank goes up, you basically can start learning the higher level skills. Anyway, so we got Zan. So now that you have that skill, Itsuki can learn a Radiant skill with Tiki. Normally, I wouldn't be backtracking out this frequently, but since it's super early on and I want to show these off right away, better to get them out of the way now. But once you have the ability to do it, the game will tell you as usual, and so you go to Tiki and now you can unlock new skills. So we'll do that real quick. Besides, Tiki needs to know that we're okay. She's worried about us. It's a good thing this is happening right away, because these can start piling up and being super annoying, so it's best to get them done as soon as you can. So we can make a new Radiant skill. Director Itsuki. So with this Radiant skill, Director Itsuki, when you perform a session overkill, the target will switch instantly and attacks will ignore affinities. So essentially, if you overkill a monster, you'll jump to the next monster right away, and the overkill benefits will carry over to the next monster, whether they're dead or not. These skills are essentially passive skills for battles. At least most of them are. They'll give you added bonuses in battles. Now, I haven't played that many Persona games, and by played, I mean I haven't played a single one. I've watched my older brother play Persona 3 and 4. But from my understanding of this game, and what I remember from Persona 3 and 4, is a lot of the stuff in Persona carries over into this game as well, which makes sense considering it's made by the same company. But I believe that character skills are not exclusive to this game. It was something that's also in Persona, where each one of your playable characters has their own unique skills and abilities that you unlock throughout battling and other story quests. So from this moment on, I believe I'm just going to hold off on... If I'm told I'm learning new skills in the middle of a dungeon, I think I'm just going to ignore them for now and just go on. Because otherwise, if I'm backtracking out of... If I'm going to have to backtrack out of the stage every single time, and am I going to learn that the X button is the sword swing anytime... Am I going to remember that X is the sword swing anytime soon here? Anyway, what I was going to say is, I'm probably going to forego backing out every single time that there's a new skill that I can learn, because otherwise I will probably get nothing done in any of these parts, because those can pile up really fast. And if I spend too much time backtracking, then nothing's going to happen in any of these videos. So let's show off Zan, which these Caspers are weak to. Unfortunately, I can't session off of it, but oh well. And now Tsubasa's got her stage rank up. See, this is why I'm probably going to forego... This is why I'm probably going to do all of those more off-screen, or at least not immediately, because we won't get anywhere if we keep going back. I'm sorry, Tiki. I want to get my skills, but otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. So... yeah, I think I'm just going to deal with that later. Oh, but we got a new enemy here. Ironclad Myrmidon. If you know any... it's a Myrmidon, so he's got a sword, so he should be weak to lance. Yep. Again, the weapons triangle in Fire Emblem works in this game too. What's also good, which means now we have Toma and Tsubasa can session off of him. There we go, and now I got a 1-star prestige off of him. Good. If you keep sessioning on enemies and getting items, you'll get a whole bunch of... You'll be able to unlock a whole bunch of items super early on. Which is both a good and bad thing, because then you're gonna have to... Then you're gonna want to grind all the skills off your new weapons and stuff, and you're not gonna have time to use up anything else. Oh, and Toma gets to level 6, but that's a whole nother story. And Kain got a new skill, Sword Blaze. A physical fire-based lance attack. Good. And as you can probably notice, characters have their own, usually have their own unique elemental affinities such as most of Toma's attacks being fire elemental. A lot of Tsubasa's attacks are wind elemental. Itsuki is kind of neutral. I think I can get to the other side if I go through the sleeves. Let's go in. And this is the weirdest thing about this dungeon. We climb through giant dresses. Alright then. Yeah, let's talk to him. He seems lonely. Did someone come this way? I don't know. Maybe I can find something out if I go back upstairs? But I don't know how to get upstairs anymore. Here's the gimmick for this area. If you come over here, there are 3 switches on the control board. Which one should I press? So the left switch is already activated. If we hit them. However, if we hit the middle switch, the giant costume moved. And this is the pose of that giant costume. It seems to be reacting to the mannequin that has light shining on it. So this is the puzzle for this dungeon. You have to rearrange these mannequins in order to get further into the dungeon. It's really weird, but I mean, there's going to be a lot of idols and fashion stuff in this game. Ooh, two life stones, neat. So anyway, based on how you rearrange the mannequin, you can get to different sections of the dungeon. You'll encounter special enemy symbols. The black enemy symbol before you is called a savage enemy. Your sword attacks will not work on it, and it'll be quite difficult to defeat. You will only encounter these symbols occasionally, but they are dangerous entities. If you do come into contact with one, it's best to try to escape or deal with them using a special performance. Yes, you do not want to deal with these guys if you can help it. You can't stun them easily with your sword. And savage enemies are going to dominate you super early on, so try to avoid them as best as you can. Chakra drops, those will restore your MP. Savage enemies spawn at random. There's also another type of enemy spawn that you can get, which is the rare enemy. Those are good for farming items that you're going to need for different unities later on. So early on, this dungeon's is pretty straightforward. We just need to get to the second area. We just need to get across to the right side of the dungeon, which shouldn't take very long. Okay, so I can't show off Aerial Dance yet because she needs 2 SP to use that. Have I shown off Toma's, though? Or does Toma not? Oh, Toma doesn't have his unlocked yet. Oh well. I believe I can unlock Toma's now if I go back. I will double check on that. Ooh, transport zone. Yeah, let's see. No, it's Tsubasa's radiant skill is Trap Port. Okay. I will get that one later. Trap Port is basically just an exit spell. We don't need it right now. So I will deal with that. I will deal with that later, and we'll just continue on with the dungeon. You know, if I You know, if I can actually pay attention to where I'm going here. Let's do the right switch. I don't think we need to do anything on the first floor at the moment. Seriously, I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Yeah, here we go. But we cannot destroy that wall right now. But we can get this treasure chest and get a speed incense. Is it an incense or was it speed increase?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me check. I'm hitting the wrong button for... Okay, so we got Curious Ticket, blah, 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 blah. Speed Incense. Fully restores HP and increases speed by 3. Alright, so it's basically a stat boosting item. Alright, so that's all we can do here for now. So let's rearrange this thing again. I believe we need to use the middle switch to go back to the left-hand side because there's nothing... I still think there's nothing we can do from the first floor quite yet, so we still need to stay on the second floor. Yep, here we go. One of these days, I swear to God, I'm going to ignore that button. At times there will be a wall like this one blocking your way inside a dungeon. By attacking the exposed core in the center of the wall with your sword, you can destroy that wall. Note that a wall can only be destroyed from the side where the core is exposed. In addition, some walls can only be destroyed by special means. Okay, so we can smash this, and now we have a shortcut. Let's see what's in this treasure. This poison times 2. Not bad. Hopefully we won't get poisoned anytime soon. I should probably grind, but I'm not going to grind on screen if I can help it. If I get cornered, then it is what it is, but... Oh, 1-star prestige, not bad. Oh yeah, we got the new enemy here that can use ice spells. I didn't even see that right away. But that should mean that Samantha here should be weak to fire. Yep. Can't session off of it though, unfortunately. Ow. There we go. Get rid of you fast. Now, let's see if we can get an extra session in off of this. Not quite. Oh well. Hey, new skill for Chrome and a level up for Itsuki and Tsubasa. Very nice level up, Itsuki. Good job. What about you, Tsubasa? Oh, good. And Toma got his stage rank up, which means he's probably unlocked something new. Toma's got clear the way. Yep. Again, I will unlock those later. Yes! Yes! Learned Dia. So now Crom can heal. Sweet. Yes, Toma, I know you have your own skill, but we will deal with that later. Can I unlock this way? Yes, I can. Alright. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I absolutely adore this game. I know I mentioned it before, and I'm probably going to gush about this game quite a lot whenever I get a chance to. Well, Toma gained a level in that fight. And Sheeta got a new skill, Fire Lunge. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted there, I adore this game. Oh, cutscene, shoot. Let me talk!
おーい、誰か助けてくれ。お、なんだこの声。あ
そこ見て。
誰でもいいからその化け物をどうにかしてくれ。助けよう。
So many fights, but at least we're helping. At least this is something new. We need to help this person here. So let's get rid of these guys as fast as possible here. Let's use Empty Wave on this guy. Why not? Another nice thing about using super skills is that you automatically session off of using them. It's not going to be as strong as doing a full session like this, but at least it's basically a free session attack. Toma, you need some healing real quick here.
やられる準備はできたかよ。ほら、やり。それで弱点を攻めろ。私のやりさばき、これ決めろよ。いいぜいいぜ。どうする？バッチリ合わせるからね。
This won't finish him off. I could have used Empty Wave again, but I want to save up my special gauge. Your special gauge does go up based on just normal attacks. Although the longer your session combo goes up, the more your special gauge fills up. So Itsuki's now level 8. And Tsubasa's level 8. Your HP and EP do not refill upon level ups, by the way, just fair warning.
なんとか倒せた。ありがとう、君たち。あれ、よく見ると、あなたはもしかしてトーマの知り合い？畑中康房さん。この業界じゃ知らない人はいない超敏腕プロデューサーだよ。今回のライブの仕掛け人でもあるんだぜ。お会いできて光栄です、畑中さん。名前だけ一人歩きしてる感じだな。まあそんな大した人間じゃないよ。とそれより一体何が起こってるんだ。106で騒ぎが起こって逃げ回ってたら。
なんて説明したらいいのか。
この場所から出られますから。
おう、わかった。
Hey, is everyone okay? I'm in the hospital now with Kiria. Don't worry, she's going to be fine. The wounds aren't anything life-threatening, but she might be out of it for a while. I'll contact you again soon. Well, that's good to know. And we have Toma's Radiant skill ready still. But I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. In the next video, hopefully we should be able to get through the rest of this dungeon in the next part. It's actually not super long, and we're already about halfway done. So, next time, we will continue through Illusionary 106. I will see you guys then. Actually, you know what? No, I'll keep going. Looking at how much time I've been recording, I've actually haven't been recording for that long. So let's continue through this dungeon a little bit more here. What's in here? 2 revival beads. I will take those. My HP and EP are getting a little bit low, so I might be avoiding some battles for now if I can help it. Grinding is useful, but I don't think I need to do it right away. So let's go to the 3rd floor. I do really like how the dungeons are designed in this game, though. They look... It's odd looking sometimes, but it's also really, really creative. Let's try the right switch so we can get to the next... So we can go across to the other side here. Oh, I still can't... there's no means of destroying this wall right now. Okay. I had a feeling that was the case. I couldn't remember if I've been over this way yet or not. There is one thing I will say, is that sometimes these dungeons can feel a little confusing. Okay, so we need to go back down to the red dress. So let's move this back down here. I believe we want the middle switch, otherwise we have to go all the way back down to the 1st floor, which I hope we shouldn't have to, because I think I have the red dress in the right position. God, it sounds so awkward having to say it like that. There we go. Pay attention to the signs on the wall, it'll show you where the next area you want to go to is. Oh god, I didn't even see you there. Run! Okay, the next area we want to go to is over this way. Let's get these items first. Trap port stone. Trap port stones are your escapes for this. You can use those to warp out of a dungeon if you need to. That's the way we have to go, so what I'm going to do real quick here is I will hit this right switch, because there's stuff on the 3rd floor we can get from this side. And we may as well get them while we are here.
Oi, Miro! あそこ! 待て、翼！一人じゃ危険だ！でも、
いつきくん、お姉ちゃんが！
落ち着くんだ。焦ってもAiyahaさんは助けられない。
ごめん。あんな姿になったお姉ちゃんを見てたら、キリアさんのこととか、いろんな気持ちがごちゃごちゃになっちゃって、つい。
そっか。
ねえ、いつきくん。小学生の頃、今と違って私がちょっとだけドジだったの覚えてる？
今と違って？
それがどうかしたの？
それで続きは？
たまに私がドジして落ち込んでると、お姉ちゃんが誘ってくれるの。一緒に歌おうかって。そしたら落ち込んでた気持ちがどっか行っちゃって、お姉ちゃんと一緒に歌いながら笑っちゃう。だからもしミラージュがお姉ちゃんを操って こんなにひどいことをさせてるなら私は絶対に許さない。
その様子なら心配いらないな。
心配って。
もしかしたら翼は彩葉さんと戦えないんじゃって思ってたんだ。
もちろんお姉ちゃんと戦いたくなんてない。だけど私キリアさんやマイコさんから託されたんだもん。だから私の手でお姉ちゃんを助けたい。今度は私がお姉ちゃんを笑顔にしてあげたいの。
翼ならきっとできる。俺も協力するから。俺たちにはもう一人心強い味方がいるし、きっとうまくいくさ。なあトーマ。ああ、もちろんだ。絶対お姉さんを助けようぜ、翼ちゃん。
いつきくん、トーマくん、ありがとう。
Dang right. The power of friendship trope is super strong in this game, and is going to come up quite a lot. Normally that would bother me, but it's done so cheesily in this game that I honestly don't mind. Oh boy, I was going to end this, but apparently we have a savage encounter here. Crap. Not what I was hoping for. How bad is this going to be? Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. We are getting out of here. Eef. I've used the smoke machine. It's an instant. You're able to escape immediately, which we are going to do. Ugh. That was bad. This is why you don't deal with savage enemies right away. Good thing I got revival beads when I did. Ugh. Alright, let's heal up. Ugh. Yikes. Perfect. And this device is called warp portals appear within a dungeon. Activating multiple warp portals will enable you to teleport to different locations. Note, however, that you cannot teleport to warp portals located in other dungeons. Obviously. So basically, there's our fast travel points. And it's a good spot for me to know when and where I can, call it a video, because you can teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon, and then you can teleport back to this particular teleportation spot. And everything will be good. I mean, I wish I didn't have to use up my revival beads so early. But we need to back out and get some upgrades with Tiki anyway. I can't believe that we ran into the Yasufusa Hatanaka and in the Idolasphire. That really caught me off guard. Yeah. But we will finish up the rest of this dungeon in the next part, once I remember how to open the right menu. What am I doing? There we go. Alright, so in the next video, I will probably off-screen get all of the upgrades from Tiki, and then we will finish up the Idolasphere. I will see you guys then.